Hey guys, Gray here, and today I'm reviewing the Spear of Longinus from the Constantine movie. Honestly, pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. You know, the weird part is, I know the spear was used by a whole bunch of different people over the centuries, one including the Nazis at one point, but like it had like multiple uses, like considering that throughout the comic book universe, and yet like it's such an underrated weapon. There's multiple, like it was used by the Injustice Society. It was used by multiple people. One of them was Genghis Khan in the comic books. But but in the Constantine movie, they only gave it one purpose because it had blood from Jesus of Nazareth on it. So the blood would, like when you cut it into a person, because the movie's been, and like Keanu Reeves, best acting in that movie, I gotta admit. There's a lot of movies that he does that are pretty awesome, and he's actually a pretty cool guy in real life too. I'm not gonna lie, that's just my opinion of him. But I've only I've never like it's kind of a confusing moment there when you you go to enough comic book conventions, you meet interesting people in your life. I've met like more people than I like to admit, and one of them is still shocks me to this day. But yeah, this is pretty awesome. Like, it's pretty accurate to the screen. It's lightweight though. It's hand painted. The display did not come with it. That's a Hellboy display. I just took everything off of it so that way it makes it easier. But it's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I get a lot of good things from the props around here. And you know, that's just my dog at the door. Winnie, no. And he's trying to get in. But yeah, I have like so many props in it, but this is one of the coolest ones I just recently got. I have a lot of Keanu Reeves props actually. For example, I have the holy brass knuckles. I have the lighter. I have all of them. But this, you wanna know what's the weird part to this one prop? It's the only prop I've ever read in comics that can actually harm the Spectre. The Spectre, the being that literally can he basically has godlike powers, and this is one of the few things that can hurt him, is a spear tip. But in the movie, I don't want to spoil it, but they were using it as a way to open up the gate to hell in a way, by sacrifice. And that's not even the main shocking part of that. But yeah, this is like one of the cooler props I've ever gotten in my life. It's pretty accurate to detail. It's light, and actually, I could put it in an actual, if I had find a piece of wood, I could just put it in the piece of wood from this end and just use it like a nail or something to keep it in. But yeah, I don't really want to mess with the spear the way people do. It's pretty accurate to the screen. I like that, and but I would totally recommend it. If anyone gets a chance to buy one, I would totally suggest buying one. They're accurate to screen. They even have wordings on that's in old Aramaic on it. I can't really make it out. That's the downside. The only word I can make out of it is BOOF. The boof. The book. That's the thing. That a lot of screen used props and a lot of props that are just replicas of it always end up like having acronyms put onto the thing that don't make sense unless you read the comics, but that's the downside. I think when they did that, it was more for accuracy during the movie. But yeah, I think this was one of the cooler props I've ever gotten. It doesn't do anything really. It's lightweight. I can use it for cosplay because without having to worry, because not sharp really. It doesn't hurt anything. The only thing that's sharp is the tip. That's it. But yeah, if anyone gets a chance, I would totally recommend going for one. It's worth it. I hope you guys liked the video. Please like, subscribe. Have a nice day. Bye.